God helps me with loneliness. One of the greatest epidemics of our current age is the experience of loneliness. It's surprising, given the promise of technology, global communication, and the ease of travel. People have never been more easily connected, and yet we seem to have never felt more alone. I know I've experienced it myself. Sometimes it's only for a short season, but for others, it can be much longer. Life can slip into what feels like endless and hopeless loneliness. Empty and isolated, loneliness can steal the joy out of so many of the best things. Loneliness leaves us feeling lost. Jesus once told a series of parables about being lost. There's a famous story of the lost prodigal son who found himself in a foreign land, longing for home and food to eat. But there was also the story of a woman who lost a valuable coin. And there was a story of a shepherd who lost one of his sheep. Jesus asked his audience to imagine a man who had 100 sheep, but one of them went missing. One sheep was lost. Jesus said that the shepherd would leave the 99 to find that one lost sheep. Jesus went on, "When he has found it, he will joyfully carry it home on his shoulders. When he arrives, he will call together his friends and neighbors, saying, 'Rejoice with me, because I have found my lost sheep.'" Jesus was explaining that he was like that shepherd, and that heaven is that community for friends rejoicing when one lost soul is found. As Scripture has done before, by Jesus' parable, we are once again sheep, and we recognize what it is to be lost. Those are parables of salvation and God's willingness to find us. They are moving pictures of God's incredible and generous grace. But what was the experience of that one lost lamb? What did the isolated and missing sheep feel? That's an experience we all inevitably know. We've all been lost. We know what it is to be alone. We are without direction, confused, and without a way home. By Jesus' parable, we're reminded that there is a shepherd searching for us. There is a shepherd searching for you. There's a father watching and waiting for your return. And there's a great heavenly party who longs for your participation. I know it doesn't always feel that way. I imagine that lone sheep felt lost to the world, but he was found, and he was carried home. It's a feeling that most of us have endured at one time or another. But now, you were found. You have a shepherd who will never leave you lost or alone. You are in on something, and you're a part of something so much bigger than you can sometimes feel. You are never alone. God helps you and me with loneliness.